Asian Access was woven into my life from a very young age through my father's involvement. I think I was around 9 years old when my dad met with Doug Birdsall. I was young, I didn't understand much, but I was so inspired by hearing the stories of what God was doing around the world. And it's interesting how, although I was unaware of what God was doing, He was developing a heart within me to work with the global church. Something that I've learned is leadership development happens with exposure, and the idea of exposing leaders with amazing potential who are doing amazing work in their local context already to the global world, to the global church, that really excites me, because that started happening to me at a very young age, and I didn't even know that I was being developed. But that has really expanded my worldview, my understanding of theology, my understanding of how God's working in my life personally and around the world. And so the idea of creating an opportunity for leaders to be exposed to different cultures, to different contexts, that really excites me. I think when we work within our own cultural context, we operate within our worldviews, we operate within our cultures. But the moment you step out into other cultures and interact with the churches in those cultures, you start seeing ministry from a different perspective. You have a different understanding, you have an expanded understanding of how God's working. You start seeing what you may have thought, these are challenges limited to me, to my country. You might start to see that other countries experience the same challenges. You begin to celebrate the differences. There are things that we can learn from different cultures that you can incorporate into your culture. The participants in this program will really benefit from just getting to interact with the different ministries happening in different countries. You're teaching each other. It's not a teacher-student model. It's strength-based learning. So you're learning to grow on your strengths, but you're also learning from each other. And you're not just learning to grow from people from your same culture, now you're learning cross-culturally. So people will bring in different perspectives. So I think it's very unique in many ways. We're learning in each other's countries. And so it really redefines what the classroom is.
Oh, Thilini coming into our PALD program as a team member, oh, dynamite. I'm ready. But it's true. When she came, I already said, I'm assuming that you will be next PALD director. I don't need to be doing this. So please come as with the expectation of taking over this, because her leadership, insights, and understanding experience, and I clearly see the God hands upon her. And it was a confirmation for me. She said, I have a heart for leadership. I have a heart for leadership. I want to develop younger leaders cross-culturally. Wow. She's teachable. She's teachable. I've known her from when she was a junior high girl, and she's a learner. She graduated from Biola, and she experienced many different, exposed to different ministries and served in different ministries in America and Sri Lanka and other parts of the world. I'm so glad she allowed me to come into her ministry. That's how I see it.